Hey there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Jet Force Gemini. We're going to be getting back with the actual game in a moment, but we're going to investigate what was inside that yellow door that we saw at the start of the other episode.
Hi, I'm Toddy.
Yeah, we got AAS as well.
Uh, I'm Toddy. I'm also Toddy.
Uh, damn it, which one do I talk to?
Address me.
So after dealing with that nasty little fellow there, we're going to get another weapon in the game, but this one's actually going to be useful.
Oh?
Yeah.
You're saying the fish food isn't useful?
Well, it does have a use, but I only just figured it out in the last week.
Oh,
These are
okay.
the shurikens. They're a pretty good weapon, but I don't actually show them off this episode. So we're going to have to wait to see what glorious things they can do. Skip them.
I remember the shurikens being kind of crap.
Well, I guess they're just more fun to use more than anything else. Keep in mind that each weapon has its own ammo, so very often if you use up the ammunition in a weapon that's not very common, you'll need to go, you won't be able to really restock it very much. Also, here's a clever little glitch I found.
Are you even holding a controller at this point, or is that just happening?
This is I am holding the controller. I'm just kind of strafing against the wall.
Oh, okay. I thought like the lake had its own orbit or something like that. It would be like space.
It's a much better explanation. But explaining about the weapons, so the reason why I'm explaining about the weapon ammo is because there's two weapon crates for shurikens there. So if you get an ammo capacity crate, like I did in the previous scene, that's the only way you can fill up your ammo again. There is one other way to fill up ammo, which is a lot more convenient, but you know, we're not going to be selling that for a while. It's just the start little area to the next bit. The exploding barrels, well, explode, but there's no difference between the different colours of them, so we're just going to leave them be.
Yeah, like the second I saw them, I immediately assumed there's a massive Doom vibe that's going to start hitting this game pretty soon, but I'm tricking myself here.
So we got a couple of doors here, but before we tend to them, we're going to go around here and oh, hey, look, it's Mangus again.
Go away! How are you getting to these places faster than we are? Is there like an underground series of tunnels, or are you just pretending to be an old decrepit coot?
The funny thing is he even mentions that. He's even like, yeah, I move pretty fast, what of it? He's pretty much telling us, hey, these doors up here, you can't get in them. Only Mizar's drones will be able to get in them, so I don't know. He gives us a red key, and he also mentions that, hey, some of the other doors that we can't open require some heavier firepower, which we're going to acquire a little bit, well, in a moment. But for now, I'm just going to demo. This is a rapid fire lock. Oh, I guess it might have an actual official name, but pretty much you need a rapid fire weapon to be able to unlock the door. Pistol won't work because the charge runs out, which is kind of irritating. So I wonder where the rapid fire weapon is.
I think we dropped it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to... I forgot to mention in the first episode that we had the machine gun, but we didn't. But for some reason we lost it.
Yeah.
Which is...
Well, you hinted at it with those subtitles.
Well, that was just me making up for the fact that I forgot to mention that, but the reason why we don't have the machine gun this was because for some reason the machine gun ended up in this chest.
Huh.
So that's something.
Also, nice bank shot with the Gemini crystal over there. I didn't actually know you could do that.
Yeah, that was kind of lucky. If you saw in the previous episode that you can actually shoot Gemini.
Yeah, I know you can shoot them off ledges, I just didn't know they bounced like that.
Oh, well. I kind of got lucky there. I was pretty happy with myself.
Also, it seems like a lot of the time you just have to tank damage, like when you walk into that room and there's the giant red ant.
The funny thing is that, you know, I realized he was missing me with the first few shots, so I just sat there not moving.
Huh.
And he ended up blowing himself up. It was pretty funny. I should, well, the machine gun's a pretty awesome weapon. We're going to be using this throughout the entire rest of the game. It is definitely one of the most reliable weapons in the game. There's tons of ammo for it around. We don't have to worry about aiming that much, although long range, as you can imagine, isn't very accurate. But we're back to the normal killing shit, saving tribals, and generally just trying to get through the levels.
I've also noticed, like, previous episode in this one, there's like a whole lot of like frame rate choking. Is that just like the emulator having a shit, or what?
It's actually the original game. I went back and checked some of the some original N64 footage for Jet Force Gemini, and it chugs. Even in the reviews at the time, they said, "Hey, pretty good game. Rareware did a lot of cool graphic stuff, except the frame rate. It kind of chugs." This
was before the expansion pack was released, wasn't it?
They considered using the expansion pack, but then decided it was better to try and not have a prerequisite for the game, like as opposed to what they did with Donkey Kong 64, released like a month after, where they said, "No, we have to put the expansion pack in." As you can see,
all that extra RAM to render Lanky's arms.
Lanky is a high poly model. As you can see, this with sniping the snipers with the machine gun isn't great. I guess that's self-explanatory.
It works.
It works, yeah, but kind of spend more ammo than we need to.
Also, with the ant heads, can you like kill them, then remove the head with more bullets?
Yes, but I didn't really bother because it takes a little while. It takes longer than it needs to.
That's just something I would do just for the hell of it. It's like, you know how in Quake 3 and Quake Live and whatever, you could like kill a person, and then their corpse is on the ground, but then you could continue to shoot the corpse till it exploded?
Yes. But we're gonna be meeting a few new enemies in this area, apart from, the typical ants and sniper drones. We even got more flying drones.
Manual targeting.
Manual targeting is the best way to take care of these because, well, auto-targeting just flat out doesn't work, so I guess that's self-explanatory. And the real problem is that, manual targeting, as I mentioned before, is kind of a little bit annoying, so I'm desperately trying to move the cursor up so that all I need to do is strafe left and right to shoot them, but the screen just doesn't scroll sometimes, and sometimes when it does scroll, it moves too far. But they like...
Well, it doesn't look like these guys are doing a whole bunch of damage, so...
Oh, they start to. They do get pretty threatening, so at the moment I'm doing okay. You might be able to think you're able to get over to this area, but... Oh, chasm.
You can make that!
The funny thing is that it doesn't... The camera looks like it kind of shields the edge there, so it's very easy to just walk and fall straight off the edge because you didn't know it was there. This is me demonstrating that you can roll in this game. It's
well,
it's pretty.
You might want to utilize cover.
Also, I'm out of machine gun ammo because rolling isn't very efficient, so I've just gone back to strafing left and right behind cover. Here's one of the biggest drawbacks to the pistol. I know I mentioned that the pistol has a charge, but in these situations the charge really gets in the way. I'm not even letting the charge really fill up the whole way before I'm, well, pretty much wasting it all.
Oh god, why would you have this weapon have both ammo and an overheat?
I don't know, honestly.
Like, in Quake 4, your basic pistol, it has unlimited ammo, but it has the overheat gauge. And in some other games like Doom, you've got the pistol that just has ammo and doesn't overheat. Why would you mix those two together?
Well, the thing is that the pistol has a backup, it does technically have infinite ammo. If you run out of the normal ammo, you get weaker shots, so that's helpful. Also, that wave of enemies really wrecked me. You can see I'm down to my last health bar, which is pretty well, terrible.
Dicey?
Yeah, but they knew to where I kind of took that into account, and they gave us some free health over there, so that's nice enough. What I'm trying to do, one of the clever things you can do in this game, is that if you walk into a enemy's dropped gun, it'll usually, it'll half the time restore the ammo in the gun you're actually using. So if you're using the pistol, you run into their little gun, you get some pistol ammo, and if you're likewise with their machine gun. And it's a clever little thing you can, I guess, exploit. One of the other things I didn't mention was that those little crates that look a little bit different from the normal ammo crates, the ammo capacity increase crates, there's, you know, one-time only things, pretty self-explanatory.
Wait, that tree has green stuff. What?
Yeah, I don't really quite get the motif of
Computer trees.
it's weird.
Oh god.
These flying enemies are pretty devastating because they can rapid fire you, and they usually spawn a lot of them. Thankfully they give you invincibility, which, you know, we'll be seeing throughout the game. Also, I've gone and wasted all my machine gun ammo again. Good job.
We only had like 50, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was gonna happen? Also, does the invincibility kill enemies on contact? Like, can you jump into them and make them explode with invincibility on?
You know, I haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Ah.
Alright, so we're pretty much at the end of the level. We just gotta get these last few tribals and... Uh-oh. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Oh god.
I think it was across the giant hole and you should make a jump for it.
So...
I mean, like, you cleared out that room. It was this one. Oh!
Fucking god. Fucking hate that guy. You see that?
I was expecting you to kill a dude.
I almost did. You see, the biggest problem with this game is that it's very easy to miss tribals, and because I'm trying to collect all of them, because, you know, maybe something good might happen. There's times I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna try and make sure this doesn't happen very frequently, but there's no guarantees.
A new car!
But this looks like the old one I had, but with a couple of dents in it.
Where's the door?
It's a good point. Holy shit!
Things are starting to make less sense in space.
But in between each levels, you get this little transition cutscene. I'm going to be showing this off once and never again, because they're kind of long, honestly. But they're big and epic, and, you know, kind of a bit of fun. We're, for some reason, not going to go to that landing platform, because this one in the butt of the ship maybe gets better.
It's a preference thing.
Oh god!
That could be construed as vaguely offensive.
Just...
See, he fucking teleported out of the ship.
And he clipped through a wall there. There's no door there, I'm pretty sure.
I think there's just a sunroof. He just doesn't bother using the doors.
It's fucking awesome. Alright, join us next time where we're gonna be decapitating some dudes and getting some explosives. See you then.